Ka Sorkar Jylla kala Pyllait ya kasong irap pisa ka belong san phau Klur Tyngka kum shimda ka jing irap lem ka jong ka sha ka garhui Autonomous District Council Ghadc bakana ha ka ban pun khoi noi ya ka Tulop ka basa ka ba ka dei ban Siew shi ki Nongtrei ki jong ka da ka ba pun chong nongrem ban ado ka shitrik unai wing ka Tulop ki Nongtrei kam dei shu ban don jing e ba pentip menta ka sngi ya kani hadin balawai jong ka jing elang ka knun mentri rang ba ka jalau konrat ki sangma ula pentip ba ka song irap kalong arpusaw hado arpusan Klur ka badai ka bha hi jong ka Ghadc pasakumba arpusan Klur Tyngka la Pyllait lengba ka Sorkar Jylla kani ki jing pun bana bala Pyllait ya kani ka pisa ka dei ro hadin bala yo pdang ya ka jing ai jong mut jong ka tnat District Council Affairs ka padang shen kala de pakan IT ya kai pot ka jong ka hadin bakala shong yi jing mut bat ka Ghadc nalo kata ka Ghadc kala pdang bat menjuru ya ka ra jong ka Sorkar Jylla bakan thong yo way officer IS kum principal secretary kani ka song ira pisa sa ka Ghadc ka long ba anla pan Siew ka Tulop jong ki praspa ngut na ki khat arspa ne khat laispa ngut ki Nongtrei bat hagajo ka por ka executive committee kan sa song perkhat ba da kumno ka benda jong ka Sorkar bakan yarap bakan Pyllait ya kani ka song ira pisa khnang ban nang ni chakmat kanam dan ki jing penslam pan Siew ya ka Tulop sha ki Nongtrei.
So they have asked for an advance because there is a requirement of paying 12 months of the backlog. So we'll be releasing enough amount so that they can pay the backlog and also so that they can pay the salary on November 1st.
That figure you can make?
Approximately there is about 24-25 crores which we have as their own share of taxes, which is with us right now with the state government. So that is their due, which we will be releasing to them, and another advance of about 25 crores more will be required to pay the 12 months backlog and also to pay the additional 1 month to pay the salary on 1st of November also.
Has the cabinet decided who's the IS that will look after?
We have not decided officially, but in the cabinet we have proposed that since the chairman of the subcommittee was the deputy commissioner, so let the deputy commissioner be the ex officio principal secretary, so that even if an individual changes, the position of the deputy commissioner will be, whoever sits in that position will be the principal secretary to the council.
What about the what about the other ADCs? Have they all agreed to this?
No, as I said, that this is not, again, let me repeat, this is not any kind of bailout package. This is not any kind of intervention. There is nothing decided today. Only thing that has been decided, which I want to very clearly clarify, is that we are releasing the advance of the royalties and the shares that they have, which is their dues. But from the future, of course, there are certain advances that they require. So we'll be releasing that to enable them to be able to pay the 12 months backlog and also to be able to enable them to pay the salaries on the 1st of every month.
This 12 months offer was made recently by the EC. Do you see anything political because they are not accepting it?
They have accepted it, and in fact we have got a written signature campaign of about close to 800 employees have signed and sent documents to the subcommittee saying that they accept this, and so out of 1300 employees, majority of them have written and sent it to us. And of course, as the EC will further decide on how the salaries will be paid, so that is up to them. But as I said, for us, we'll be releasing their share in advance, and it will be put into an escrow account so that we can ensure that this money is used for salary purpose.
So, but looking at the timing, the way the government is making the urgency in resolving the matters in Ghadc, everyone looks at it as an opportunity for the upcoming Ghadc elections. So just that in itself, it raises a lot of question that why at this time, why not all these past years that the government never made it urgent to resolve it? Why wait?
No, the employees had raised this issue about 3 months back. So this the what do they call the not the band, what do you call the correct word? They had stopped going to work. The strike. Yeah, the office strike. This happened about 3 months back, and of course then we took the decision that we will come in and work towards it. And I also want to share that even in the last 3 years, as I said, we have already been supporting the council by releasing funds to them, and additional funds also has been given. So it's not that we are reacting only now. Even in the past, funds have been released to the Ghadc District Council. to enable them to pay salaries. So in fact, in the last 4.5 years, about 42 months of salaries have been paid. And a large amount of that has come out because we have again released some additional amount in terms of advance to them. So therefore, we have been interfering and intervening. I don't say interfering. I think intervening is the correct word. Intervening to support them in terms of the salaries and financially. So it's not just now. It's been happening for long. It's come out in public domain because elections are coming, so press is more interested, I guess, maybe.
No,
so
it's your opposition who's been raising this.
Yeah, maybe they are raising it, but we've been helping them all this while.
So one clarity needed. After the crisis is over, now you are helping. So who will be paying the monthly salary?
The money is going in terms of an advance of the royalty share, which is their due, which is their money, but we're paying it in advance. This money will be put into the account of the district council. District council will then pay the salaries of the employees. Only condition we're putting is that it should be in an escrow account, which is meant for salary and salary only. So that when some money comes in, it should not be used for TADA, it should not be used for other bills, nothing. It should be used for salary. So the answer to the question is, money is going to be given by us as advance. Once it enters their account, it will be paid by the district council to their employees.
So this assistance.
So escrow account will ensure that there will be at least 1 or 2 people who will in a way monitor and ensure that the money, the only objective, as I said, of the escrow account will be to ensure that money is used specifically for salaries. That's the whole point. The mechanism of who that we can work out. But as I said, it will not be in the general treasury account of the council. It will be an account created specifically for salary.
But how long government can go on giving money?
Good question. That is the reason why we have the reforms. We have stressed, and the council, the EC has accepted that they will, embark on this entire, process of reforms, which the principal secretary will also be guiding them, and we will look at creating, service rules, financial rules, procurement rules, ensuring that the way the employee strength is rationalized, without really terminating anybody. But we have rationalized it in the last 7 years also, which I've mentioned earlier, that when initially we had taken over, there were 2,400 employees, but then we started rationalizing it by giving VRS to some of the employees. In some cases, we didn't appoint any new person after we say the vacancy came up. We rationalized it and we used the existing employees and put them in that position. So those kind of rationalization works will happen, and we hope that slowly and steadily we'll be able to reduce the expenditures that are there. And obviously with the process of streamlining the financials, which includes computerization of revenue generation, which has been recommended, by the way, by the subcommittee, we are hopeful that this process will move forward, and we'll be able to streamline the functioning of the councils.